Awesome. So congratulations for wake up in the morning. Congratulations, masters. And I know that you're ready to learn. And today I'll be sharing you a bit of tips. I think I've been sharing some of them in the group. Okay, but I thought I should have a bit of a training on that, especially for the people that wants to build a business on social media. And actually, not especially for the people that wants to build a business on social media. Right now, social media is definitely the thing, like it's there to stay. And they say right now that a brand or a business that is not on social media will soon be out of business. So it's not about like, should we do social media or should we not, like if you're here and you are not good at social media, I think it's time that you get ready. It's time that you commit into learning how you can be able to build your business on social media. I know there's this face to face, there's all these ways of making, sorry, there's always a lot of ways of prospecting, a lot of ways of retailing. There's a lot of ways of, on how you can be able to get people and recruit and all that. But social media, because you're supposed to have at least 3 strategies on retailing and 3 strategies on prospecting for new people for your business. And of the 3 strategies, obviously, social media has to be one of them. Face to face is another. Like, we shouldn't let go. I was sharing, I think, is it last week on the team training? Things like 1 meter rule, people that you get to meet on public transport, people that you get to meet, people that you're working with, your warm list, and all that. We should always be talking to them. Yes, I know. But social media also, you have to really commit into learning. So the question is, how well do we do it? That's the question. And I know some of you have been into it and some of you have not been into it. Some of you have been, laying back and all that and taking it for granted. And I think we shouldn't. Like, if we're saying we want to grow and we want to make it happen in our business, social media is one way and one platform, or rather one way of helping you build your business right, and easily, actually, smartly, let me say. There's working hard and there's also working smart, so there's a lot of different social media platforms. I know personally, I'm using more of Instagram. Most of people in East Africa, I think Kenya and Tanzania, most of us are using Instagram. And the southern zone of Africa, most of you are using Facebook. And now, one of other social media platform that is really, really proving to be bringing results is TikTok. I am yet to do TikTok. I've opened up an account, but I'm still, not so much. I'm waiting to learn from Heather. Let me see if Heather is here. She does very well in that, and I kind of feel like I need to learn more, But another one is, of course, everybody has got WhatsApp, and every other that you think you can do well. There's Clubhouse right now. There's all this, like LinkedIn, for those people that are looking for professionals. But I think the tips and the rules of social media will almost be not the same, but they will almost be, looking alike in different social media platforms. As I said, I'm going to share the tips on how you can be able to improve yourself on social media. And of course, you need to commit into learning. There's a lot of pages that you can follow right now. And good thing about, for example, Instagram, if you start following a certain page which is having certain contents, then there will be popping up many more of those pages. So keep following them up. So like right now, I'm following up a lot of pages that are sharing on content creation when it comes to Instagram. And I've been learning so very much. And so you need to also commit into whatever platform that you're gonna use. If it's gonna be Facebook, if it's gonna be Instagram, if it's gonna be TikTok, make a commitment into making sure that you are learning a lot about that, and you make sure that you are actually being creative every time that you're building. Like, I think one of the most important things that you should have in any social media platform is make sure that you are having a niche, is making sure that whoever that comes to your page, if you're going to create a page, or if you have a page already, someone should come there and know exactly what is it that you're doing, especially if it is products. Okay, so you need to know, like, am I dealing with weight loss? Am I dealing with bedroom pack? And when someone comes there, they know that, am I the target market? You understand? And health will always have a target market. You understand? But now if your niche is bedroom, then obviously bedroom pack, then that means men are more of your target. If you it's reproductive health for women, most likely, women are going to be your targets. But it can also be business and lifestyle. And so if it's business and lifestyle, you can choose to go a direct way. There are people that are saying, don't mention about your company and your products, but if it's business and lifestyle, it means your lifestyle, part of it is using the products. And so you can be, like once in a while, maybe once a week or twice a week, you can be sharing about your products, and not the pictures of the products, but rather on how you are actually using. You're saying it's a lifestyle, you understand? And some people choose to, when it comes to business and lifestyle, they choose to go in direct way and just make it an attraction marketing, where you're just attracting people with what you do, but you don't say what it is until people come to you and all that. But for me, I sometimes, most of the time, probably, I will talk about, I will say that it's forever, and I feel like it's working, because I want whoever that is coming to my inbox, as long as you're building your business on social media right, you'll always have people coming to your inbox. Always have people that are attracted to you. And so I always want whoever that comes to my inbox, they already know that I'm into the business. They already know that I'm into forever living. And the question will be like, how can I learn the business that you're doing? I don't want someone to be a lot of inboxes and then people are like, it's that. No. So it depends with you. Especially if you're starting the business, you're not able to reply a lot of questions or that. But again, if you're gonna go on social media, you should definitely know what you're doing. You understand? So as much as you're learning about how you can build your business on social media, build your presence on social media, I think another thing that is very important is for you to learn about anything that you're going to put on social media. Don't go and start opening a page of bedroom pack and you're not, competent when it comes to explaining that pack. It's only 3 products. So learn those 3 products. Take a day, watch videos and all that. Get to learn. You understand? If it's reproductive health for women, it's about 4 products. Get to learn about those products. If it's about the business, listen to a lot of business presentation. Listen and learn about the network marketing and all that, for you to be able to have a bit of replies, when you're getting questions. Or then be very good at using your leaders as well. So I think the very first thing is make sure that you're finding your niche. And then now when it comes to Instagram, for example, I'm just going to give an example. In Tanzania, we do this coaching, like when someone joins the business, yes, you write a list and all that, but the next thing that you're going to do is create a page. And so this will most likely be for South Africans, okay, and Namibians. If you don't have a page, then this is just a tip on how you can be able to do it and open your page. If you don't have an Instagram page, then that's a whole different thing. But most people, they will want to create a different page. For example, I do have got a page, which is my personal page, which I call it a lifestyle page, and calling myself a coach because I am, okay. My bio says that I'm helping people, rather I'm helping African women and youth, okay, into realizing their potential, starting their business, their online businesses. That's my bio. This is Said Hassan, part of our team. And so I just use this page to show you how you can be able to create another page. So my other page, which this is how I opened. So you have your main page, you come here, okay, these 3 lines, you come to settings, you come to add account, and then you add an account, okay, create a new account. So that is for people that are saying, you know what, I want to create a different page. So I have a different page that is on weight loss. You understand? So maybe you were having another page prior Forever Living and you want to create another one. That's how you do it. But the thing is, don't open too many pages. There's someone that is saying, yeah, I'm going to deal with, yes, Instagram, but I'm going to deal with, weight loss and skincare. And then, so you're having like 3 pages. I mean, if you cannot run 1 page, how can you run 3 pages? I'm having 2 pages, and I don't remember when was the last time that I posted on this other page of weight loss, but of course my main page was created because of weight loss. So most of the followers that are there know me for weight loss. And so that is why I'm able to keep on retailing and all that. But having 2 pages, 3 pages, on top of your main page, I think that is dangerous. You cannot handle all of that, So 1 page maximum, should you need it. All right. And so for the new pages, then I think, or rather, if you're new on social media, or you're like right now saying, like, you know what, I want to now to learn on how I can be able to build my social media presence, and how I can be able to create content that will be able to bring value and sell. I want to learn. Then I think one of the first things that you should do is follow pages. For example, you have decided to do weight loss, skincare, whatever. Look for the pages that will help you. I mean that those will be now for forever business owners, other forever business owners, because we are not, like you can come to my page and take anything that you want to take. I won't mind. You understand? Because we're in the same business. I believe other forever business owners that are doing well, they also don't mind. So follow that for you to get to, get your before and after pictures, for you to get the videos, get these apps that you can be able to download, the Insta story, sorry, the Insta Reels, for example, or videos. There are different apps for that. Also, follow pages that, as I said, they will be helping you to build your business, or sorry, to build yourself when it comes to creating content and learning about social media, whatever social media platform that you're using. If it's TikTok, if it's Instagram, so there are always pages that will be showing you how you can be able to be good on running, or rather on running your business on social media. And another, you need to also get an app called Pinterest. So if you don't have this app, because Pinterest has got all the pictures and good quality pictures, also you can find them there. So if you want a picture of propolis cream, you just go to Pinterest, write forever. You need to start with forever aloe propolis cream. You're gonna get a lot of pictures, testimonies, and all that. You want clean nine, you're gonna get pictures there and all that. And also it will help you learn as well. But also another thing that you need to be doing is to make sure that you're planning your content and have an end in mind, because it's a new page. Want to know, like, which theme, what color theme do I want? Do I want it pinkish? Do I want, do I want it plain? Do I want however that you want to, but at least have an idea of how you want your page to be looking like. You understand? And that will also help you actually to know what content, type of content you should be sharing, which content should come from. For example, maybe myself every after 8 post I'll have a video, something like that. I know exactly what I want. You understand? So if it's a video before that, it will not have a cover, things like those. Always make it attractive and colorful. Make it easier for the people to know what your page is all about. I've already talked about it, especially if it's a product, okay, so that someone doesn't get lost within. Okay, and then make it relatable, fun, and trustworthy. This is very important. Relatable is creating the trust. People feel like, yeah, I can actually, so if it's, so don't be so fancy, for example. Do you understand? Like, because we are not, you are an influencer, yes, I know, but then we are dealing with so many people from different backgrounds and all that. So you want people to come to your page and feel that they can actually relate with you. You understand? Make it fun as well to help you have a lot more engagement. You understand? But it shouldn't be like, you should have content that will express you in all these ways. Does not mean that every time it's a fun thing, I mean, because then you're gonna look like you're not serious. You understand? Yeah. So this is how you can, these are some of the ideas that people use, when it comes, like, for example, when I'm saying, when someone comes to your page and you want them to know exactly what it is, then, you can have posts like this. But then if you're having posts like this that has got so many words, then it shouldn't be like every post that following another post is like this, because then your page is going to be very crowded and you don't want that. You understand? So if you're having posts that has got these words, then maybe the next post should be a clear post, so that it can have, it can be breaking between the lot of words and the lot of words page, and lot of words and lots of words post. You understand? So if this is going to be one of your post that you're going to be posting, and a type of post that you're going to be posting, then it shouldn't be every post is like this. You understand? Because again, when someone comes to your page, you're like, hey, this is just too much. They won't even understand actually. You understand? Because I've seen so many people doing this on their pages, and so if you're gonna do like this, then maybe the next post should be a single product that has got a lot more space, around it. The next one should be, make sure that you're actually trying to make your page attractive. You understand? And videos as well, they really, really do work, you know? So something like this, you know, this is how you can be able to make it, you can be able to make it trustworthy. This is how you can make it, you know, fun. You understand? So videos will work also. So make sure that you're adding videos on top of your, as part of your content, not just pictures and a lot of words, you know? So that's another thing. And you see, like, it really, well, and again, it really depends. So I've given you this this page as an example. This is one of the leaders in Tanzania. He's actually having about 20,000 followers, you know, and these are active followers. Not like, you know, we bought a page. No, he created this page. You understand? He is having about 4,600 posts, you know, and he has been able to create this by using a lot of videos. So he's creating a lot of videos. And I think that is how he has been able. But if there's someone that is only building forever living and selling products, you know, because this is a product page. In fact, his product page has got a lot more followers than I think his actual his personal page is about having about, I don't know, maybe 3,000 or 4,000 followers. But because here is where the energy is, and he's having about 20,000, you know. So what he has done, you know, if you go to his page, you can see, well, it's not clean, I must say, okay, but you can see if it's words, then the words are not very, like a post is having words that are not very crowded. You understand? It's not as clean, but when you go to his page, you can read through. You understand? Unlike something like this, you understand? Okay, so it really depends, but you will have to try what works, what doesn't work for you. But, you know, as I said, keep checking on different pages and then get an idea of what you want. But my advice will be, make sure that your page is not as crowded, okay? But I think this guy got a lot of followers because of a lot of videos that most people do not do. And so people are trusting him regardless. You understand? So there are different strategies there. You get my point? So choose what you think will work best for you. But as you're starting the business, you're starting your page, I think having a page like this guy's been there for long, you know, having a page like this will be a bit of a challenge to you. So if you're going to have this type of page, this type of content, then make sure that your page is a lot more attractive until when you're competent when it comes to building your business. Now, how you can be able to add a lot more, or rather gain more followers, one way is to be able to promote. Okay, so most people, when they get to, for example, Instagram, even Facebook, one of the ways, because you have got maybe 20 followers because it's a new page, how can you get that 20 followers to 200 followers? You understand? To 1,000 followers. One way is to promote. But so promoting, you, when you post a page, when you post a picture, then there's this button here, you know, where you click and promote, and then you're gonna be choosing how you can do it. So I'm not gonna go into details about it, but you most of the time you'll see on Instagram, for example, a profile like a post that is like this. So visit Instagram profile, or, you know, visit a website, however, depending with what you have chosen when you are posting. You know, when you see that means it's a boosted post. Okay, so most people do that. Okay, but another way is also to use influencers. But for southern zone of Africa, I think influencers are too expensive. You know, way expensive, which it's not worth it, especially if you're starting the business. But that's a way. But the best way is to make sure that you are actually bringing value to the people that are following you, because social media is it's about the people. It's not about you. It's not about the business, you know. So make sure that you're adding value to the people. You understand? And I think that is what, for example, Venance is doing, the other page that I've just shown you. You know, he's adding value when it comes to, yeah, he's doing weight loss. So it's not just posting about before and after pictures of people. No, he's actually explaining why you should drink water, why exercising is important. You know, he's posting different types of foods or meals or plates that one can be able to eat when you're losing weight. You understand? He's adding value, also making people trust him by showing when he's buying his products. You know, he's at the center. By buying the products, he's taking a short video and post that on social media like that. That is getting engagement. That is getting people to understand, not only understand what you do, but be able to relate with you. Sometimes they post a few videos that are, showing that, like I'm making someone laugh, things like those, because social media is about the people. You understand? And the more you do this, the more you bring value, the more you relate with people, the more you're going to have people follow you and want to get to know what you're posting at any time, team. You understand? Now, another way, especially on Instagram, there's something new which is called Instagram Reels. And personally, ever since I've started using Instagram, well, I don't show my account because probably you might feel like you cannot relate with me. But of course, I started with 0 followers. Right now, I've got almost 70,000 followers, and and I do post forever living. Really, I do post forever living, and I'm still having people that are really following me. You understand? And so, meaning posting forever living is not something like, hey, people are gonna get tired. It depends with how you post your post. You understand? So ever since I started using Instagram Reels, I'm like last month I added about 3,000, close to 4,000, actually close to 4,000 followers in 1 month. Maybe the trip contributed, but even before that, when I was in Tanzania, I added another, I added about 3,000, 4,000 in a month. You understand? So I know this is one way. And so you can be creating short videos. It doesn't have to be something, fancy, like this. I was just shaking a shake. You understand? Here, I was talking to Neema and another lady, and I took a short video of us laughing and all that, and I was writing words. For me, when it comes to Insta stories, if you are expressing if it's a business post, then for me, I will always want to have somewhat like this for people to get to know. This is Kumo. She just showed, I think this is less than 5 seconds, or it's 5 seconds. You say, as a stay-at-home mom, building a home-based business, I love the fact that I'm able to do school runs, motherhood, my proudest role, But if she had just taken a video of her picking his son, then probably it wouldn't have much impact, because people wouldn't understand, because everybody does that, But if you're using that short video to explain about your business, that I think writing words like this is very, very important. You understand? So Insta Reels is something, because I see people are having short videos, but are still posting them as videos. Don't post them as videos right now. Do Reels. Now, when it comes to WhatsApp statuses and Insta stories, you see, you should have a mix of all this. For example, this is Miriama. She posted herself, which is a nice picture here. And the words that she wrote here speaks about the business, hairline goals, use aloe vera jelly, did the magic. And then the next one, it was aloe vera jelly, the actual aloe vera jelly. You understand? So this is a very good combination on how you can be able to attract people. Don't post about the products all the time. You understand? This is honest understone, and there is where you can be able now to post every other thing. But then when you're posting every other thing, then be mixing with posts like this. This is Sapphire Manager, Mrs. Mabaso. Do you understand? Software, like words like this on Insta stories or on your WhatsApp statuses would also work very well. But I've got a few tips when it comes to that. One is have a mix of it all, not products all the time, not business all the time, mixed with your lifestyle, mixed with like if I'm okay posting my family, but just a bit of it, it shouldn't be too much, okay? But mix a bit of everything. You understand? You went to the center, put it there. You came for a business presentation, put it there. You understand? But one thing that a lot of people make a mistake is to update so many at once. When you're updating so many Insta stories or so many WhatsApp statuses, people are getting tired. At maximum, do at least 5, unless if it's an event and so you have got a lot of pictures in a day, then that's fine. But then it shouldn't be your habit to post so many at once. And then for me to make it now, because you're not just showing, you want people to actually buy the products from you, or you want people to join your business. Then one thing that is super important is to make sure that you're checking inboxes. You're checking on them. You understand? Like, hey, you don't have to tell them like, hey, I saw you checking my Insta stories or my WhatsApp status. People are gonna stop doing that, because just in case they feel like you'll be bad, bothering them in their inboxes, depending with how you're following up. But you see someone has checked, to be like, hey, hi, how are you? How have you been? Something like that, to just get to the inbox that they can be able to now express themselves, just in case they loved anything on your Insta stories. And another thing is, of course, be interested in others, be checking on other people's as well. Now, just as a finisher, one is, most of you needs to clean your needs to clean your pages. I mean, I do know some of you that I've got a lot of posters in there, like poster of people, one is probably you are posting before forever. If you have got pictures that are not relevant, posts that are not relevant from when you are not building the business, I think it's important that you clean them up. If you've got a lot of posters, like people that, like every business presentation is having a poster there. Once the business presentation is done, delete that post that has got a poster, because you keep on sharing almost the same posters like those, you understand? So for example, for me, if you get to my page, I think I do have got only two of them on my immediate posts. I'm only two of them for people that will be coming to my page, because I love talking about what I do. Only two of them, I think. So don't be posting all the posters every time. Post them, yes, but immediately after the meeting, delete that. Change your profile picture, okay, and the cover photo if it's not relevant, or if it's not you. Making money of social media will always need you to have both, to put money in it, especially if it's a new page, for you to start creating awareness, boost your page and all that. And it will also probably need you to create content that are nice. So you probably need to go somewhere nice, have a glass of coffee, that doesn't cost you much, but it will need you to be in some nice places, not necessarily depending with the content that you're creating, but again, going somewhere nice to have a cup of coffee, it will still cost you 35 rands. You understand? So just go there and take a nice picture and post. I know some people feel like, yeah, it's too much for me, but I mean, you are gonna get yourself to social media and you want to get that result. And so, but knowledge mostly, you'll need to keep learning about it. As I said, mixed lifestyle, not just products. Reels and so short videos will have more impact. Okay. So if it's pictures, also don't be dumping so many pictures at a time, maximum two, but most likely do one. Okay, it will get you a better Instagram will post it to more other people that are not following you. There's something that is called algorithm. Yeah. And then captions is another thing. Some people, they just post a picture and write, Sunday best. If you do that and you're on social media and you're in forever, then you're most likely not doing it right, because it shouldn't be your way of captioning your post. Write something, write an excitement there, write a one statement, but make people, because caption says something, it shouldn't be too long, by the way, right? I'm actually very bad at that. I do write, sometimes I do write a lot of, like long captions, but I'm already having people that are reading. So for someone that is starting, don't do that. Short captions, but make sure that you say something, I'm a stay at home, whatever, business, something like that. It shouldn't be business all the time, of course, but, give some value. You understand? Write get a quote and write the words as your caption. Something like that. When someone is reading, is feeling motivated, is feeling, not feel like, she's just posted a picture, it's just posted a picture. But one thing that is very key as I'm finishing is consistency. Guys, if there's one thing that most people are failing, is posting your post consistently. Like if you're posting once in a week, you better just not do you better not do social media. You're supposed to do at least, if you're just starting and you don't have much content, but at least once a day. But if you can, the best is about 2 to 3 times a day, And then another thing is, do not tag me, do not tag other FPOs, do not tag your leaders, especially in your caption, because then people are going to check on your caption, people are going to go to that person. You understand? if you're gonna tag, then tag in, where someone should click a picture to see someone who is tagged. Most people don't do that, but do not tag FBOs. And again, I do tag some of you, and you don't comment. You're commenting, it's not like you're boosting my page. No, okay. Commenting, when I'm posting you on my page, it means I want people to come to your page. Now, if you don't comment immediately, that means you're going to lose some of the people, because if you're going to comment on that post immediately, it means everybody that is going to see that post is going to come to you and at least check your page. So if your page is attractive, you're going to get followers. If your page is not attractive, of course, so keep learning to make sure that when you're posted or you're tagged somewhere, you're actually getting the followers. Okay. Avoid too much filter. Okay. Filters are for people that are, avoid too much filters. Let me just say, because of authenticity when it comes to social media is very, very important. People should, as I said, should relate with you. And then don't just post and wait, let's be checking on people. Let's be saying hello to people. Let's be connecting with people, especially if you have a new page. Whoever new follower that you get, go to that follower, okay, click there, message that person, say, thank you for following me. I hope that I'll be able to add value to you, and I hope that I'll be able to learn from you as well. If the page is good, follow back that page. That is how you're going to keep that person as your follower. You understand? So don't just post and wait. Inbox people, thank your followers, especially because there are few that are following you from the beginning. Appreciate them and let people know and make people feel good. Be involved with other people. As I was saying, show genuine interest in other posts. Like other posts, comment on other posts. You understand? And comment genuine comments. Don't just put the fire emojis. You understand? Use someone that is genuinely looking nice. Write a short sentence there. Hey, like looking the way you've popped it on my screen. Something like that will make someone pop. It will make someone feel good about how you comment or what you have just said. Am I relating with you? Am I communicating with you? Okay. Thank you for staying up until now. And then post with purpose, okay? If your purpose is getting leads, if it's product awareness, know why you're posting that post. Don't just post because it's a nice picture. And knowing why you're posting that post will mean your caption, okay? Will mean when are you posting it? You understand? We'll also look at what did you post previously and all that. All these things really matters. So you might not be good at all this at once, but at least take notes. All right. And then on your post, if you look at how I post, I usually tell people, like, what do I want them to do? If it's either save a page, save a post, if it's either post, turn on a notification, if it's inboxing me, if it's, calling another person, if it's commenting, because, and you realize the day you tell people, save this post, you'll see, you go to the saving, saves, you will see that post has been saved a lot more than any other post. You understand? So always give people a direction of what you want them to do. If it's a business page, if it's a business post, then tell them, maybe I'm looking for 5 people to work with. But it shouldn't be like, if prospecting or selling, it shouldn't be every time. All right. And then aim at creating yourself as a brand as much as you are selling forever, okay? Or you're selling forever as a business opportunity or selling forever as a product, okay? And yeah, I started with 0 followers, and I know that I'm heading somewhere, and that is because I've constantly been learning on how I can be able to put my social media presence better. Okay, so keep bettering yourself every time. So thank you all very much. But let me just remind you of the upcoming events. We do have got tomorrow we're having a team training by Leader Gwen. Okay, that will be on Zoom. Okay, and then on Thursday we're having a business presentation in Kiswahili with Team Tanzania. On Saturday we'll be having a physical Team CISO in South Africa. So please, if you're here, make sure that you're actually attending this one. Very important. And also, you're inviting as many people as possible. On Saturday as well, we'll be having a Kiswahili business presentation by mainly for Burundi. Okay, 7 p.m. Burundi time. And then on Sunday, we'll be having a business presentation for the southern zone of Africa. And then we do have got this success day that is coming up on the 25th. We're supposed to buy our tickets now because they end before they ended. Guys, we will be shining as Team Unstoppable. So please make sure that you're attending this one and you're also inviting. So buy your 5 tickets, have yours that is one, and then at least tell 4 of them, committing to making sure that you're inviting for this success day, because I'm sure whoever you're going to bring for the success day in South Africa, you is going to join your business. We do have got a success day in Tanzania as well on the 18th, so make sure that you are also showing up with your team. Okay, this is the poster for the 11th of June, which is this Saturday, South Africa. Please show up in numbers and make sure that we're actually filling that venue as Team Unstoppable. Okay, and we have got these challenges. Okay, 4cc by the 15th. We have got a challenge of sponsoring at least 5 new people. And then, as I said, 5 new people does not have to be 2K credits, can be minimum orders. But that will also mean that you need to be talking to so many people, a day, a week. And we have already smashed 1 week of this month. We are literally remaining about 3 weeks. And so if you are gonna go for any of these challenges, then this is the time to panic. Okay. 4cc by 15th. If that is not your goal, if you're not challenging yourself for that, then at least give yourself a challenge, because we have got 1 week to get there. So what is your goal? Is it 1cc? Is it 2cc? But have something that you're working on. Okay. And remember, we are working on Dubai. So 4cc is a must that you do it. Okay. And well, we have to either move up to supervisor or getting to manager. So this is where you want to be, definitely. So just a reminder of that. Another thing that we are actually working on is making sure that you're either becoming an ego manager this year, or you're preparing yourself to becoming an ego manager with the one that is actually starting. So one of the goals is making sure that you are getting to manager as soon as possible. If that is your goal, guys, we need to make sure that we are doing all we can to learn the business, and again, putting ourselves better and positioning ourselves better on social media. And that is why I decided to share that training. And I hope that I have added value. Please let me know if I did create value, or I reminded you of something that you needed to do, or something that you could have done better. Let me know. And just don't stay quiet. Share if you have got an impact for this in the group as well. And let me remind you that you are unstoppable, and you can definitely make things happen for yourself. Thank you all very much, and I wish you all a great day today.